The dawn of Islam's golden age under the Abbasids. In the heart of a bustling Baghdad, the air is alive with the murmur of scholars, the clamor of merchants, and the delicate work of artisans. This vibrant scene sets the stage for a journey back in time to explore the mysteries and monumental achievements of the Abbasid era, a period that transformed the Islamic world and beyond. The fall of the Umayyad Caliphate marked a pivotal moment in Islamic history, paving the way for a new dynasty to rise. The Abbasids, with their ambitious vision, were poised to usher in an era of unprecedented growth and intellectual flourishing. This transition was not just a change of rulers, but a profound shift in the cultural and political landscape of the Islamic world. At the heart of the Abbasid revolution was a family with deep roots tied to the Prophet Muhammad himself. The Abbasids traced their lineage to Abbas ibn Abd al-Muttalib, Muhammad's uncle, establishing their legitimacy and divine right to lead the Muslim community. Their claim to the caliphate was not just a bid for power, but a declaration of their intent to restore the community to its original values. The Abbasid rise to power was characterized by cunning strategy and alliances that extended beyond Arab borders. Their alliance with Persian Muslims was particularly significant, marrying Arab and Persian traditions and knowledge. This partnership was instrumental in the overthrow of the Umayyads, showcasing the Abbasids' diplomatic savvy and their vision for a diverse and inclusive Islamic empire. The decision to move the capital from Damascus to Baghdad was both a symbolic and strategic move by the Abbasids. It marked the dawn of a new era, with Baghdad becoming the heart of the Islamic world. This city, purpose-built as the capital, was to become a melting pot of cultures, ideas, and innovations, reflecting the Abbasids' ambitions for their caliphate and setting the stage for the golden age that was to follow. In the heart of Baghdad, the House of Wisdom stood as a beacon of knowledge, attracting scholars from far and wide. This grand library and research center became the epicenter for the exchange of ideas and the preservation of ancient wisdom. Here, texts from Greek, Persian, and Indian cultures were not only safeguarded, but also studied and enhanced, fostering a unique blend of global intellect that would shape centuries of thought and innovation. The translation movement marked a pivotal era in the Abbasid Golden Age, characterized by the ambitious efforts to translate vast amounts of knowledge into Arabic. This initiative not only preserved the intellectual heritage of humanity, but also made Baghdad the world's knowledge capital. Through the diligent work of translators, the wisdom of the ancients was made accessible, laying the groundwork for advances in science, philosophy, and the arts. Economic prosperity flourished under the Abbasids, significantly buoyed by the expansion of trade routes and the bustling markets of Baghdad. The introduction of paper from China revolutionized record-keeping and education, propelling the Islamic world into an era of unprecedented scholarly and cultural growth. This economic boom facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and innovations, weaving a rich tapestry of cultural and intellectual diversity. The fields of science saw remarkable advancements during this period, with notable contributions in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. The invention of algebra by Abbasid scholars and the establishment of the first hospitals underscored the era's innovative spirit. These scientific achievements not only underscored the Abbasids' commitment to knowledge and research, but also laid foundational stones for future generations. A literary renaissance unfolded, enriching Arabic culture with poetry, prose, and the legendary compilation of 1001 Nights. This era of literary creativity celebrated the richness of the Arabic language and its expressive potential. Stories from this period continue to captivate the imagination of readers worldwide, testament to the enduring legacy of Abbasid literature. The architectural legacy of the Abbasids is truly remarkable, with the construction of the Great Mosque of Samarra standing as a testament to their ingenuity and artistic vision. This mosque, one of the largest in the world, showcases the distinctive Abbasid style, featuring the iconic spiral minaret that soars towards the sky, symbolizing the blend of practicality and spiritual aspiration that marked the era. In the realm of philosophy and religion, the Abbasids fostered an environment where Greek philosophical texts were not only translated, but also integrated with Islamic teachings. This intellectual movement sparked new theological debates and inquiries, leading to a rich period of philosophical exploration. Scholars like al-Kindi and al-Farabi played pivotal roles in shaping this philosophical landscape, blending reason with faith in a way that would influence generations. The rise of Sufism under the Abbasids marked a pivotal shift towards mysticism within Islam. This period saw the emergence of Sufi orders, which emphasized personal spirituality and a direct connection with the divine. Through poetry, music, and dance, Sufis sought to express their inner spiritual journey, contributing to the rich cultural tapestry of the Abbasid era. Legal and educational advances were also significant, with the Abbasids standardizing Sharia law and establishing madrasas as centers of learning. These institutions became beacons of knowledge, attracting scholars from across the Islamic world and beyond. Through these madrasas, the Abbasids played a crucial role in preserving and expanding upon the intellectual heritage of earlier civilizations. Harun al-Rashid's reign represents the zenith of the Abbasid Caliphate, a period marked by prosperity, cultural flourishing, and diplomatic ventures that extended the Caliphate's influence far beyond its borders. His patronage of the arts and sciences, alongside his establishment of the Bayt al-Hikmah, underscored the Caliphate's commitment to knowledge and set the stage for an era of unprecedented intellectual growth. The reign of Harun al-Rashid marked the zenith of the Abbasid Caliphate, a period of unparalleled prosperity and cultural flourishing. Under his rule, Baghdad became the beacon of knowledge, attracting scholars, poets, and scientists from across the Islamic world and beyond. Harun al-Rashid is often celebrated for his patronage of the arts and sciences, which significantly contributed to the Islamic Golden Age. His court was the setting for many of the tales in 1001 Nights, reflecting the period's vibrant cultural life. The Barmakids, a family of Persian origin, rose to prominence during this golden era, becoming indispensable advisors and administrators under Harun al-Rashid. Their contributions to the administration, education, and cultural projects played a pivotal role in the flourishing of the Abbasid Caliphate. However, their rapid ascent also led to their dramatic downfall, as jealousy and court intrigue culminated in their eventual fall from grace. This story serves as a cautionary tale about the volatile nature of power and politics at the Abbasid court. Al-Ma'mun's reign followed, characterized by his fervent support for the Mu'tazilite school of thought, leading to the Mihna, an Inquisition-like period. He sought to consolidate religious orthodoxy and exert greater control over the Islamic scholars, testing their loyalty to Mu'tazilite doctrines. This period underscored the complex interplay between religion and politics in the Abbasid Caliphate, highlighting the challenges of maintaining doctrinal unity within the Islamic world. As the Abbasid Caliphate navigated internal strife and doctrinal challenges, external threats began to erode its political power. The Buyids and Seljuks, Persian and Turkish dynasties respectively, gradually assumed control over the Caliphate's territories, relegating the Abbasids to spiritual leaders with little political authority. This transition marked a significant shift in the Islamic world's power dynamics, illustrating the Caliphate's vulnerability to the ambitions of powerful regional rulers. The Nizari Ismailis, known as the Assassins, emerged as another formidable challenge to the Abbasid rule. Operating from their mountain fortresses, they posed a significant threat through their targeted assassinations of key political and religious figures. This period of unrest further weakened the Abbasid Caliphate, illustrating the diverse and complex challenges that beset the Islamic Empire during its decline. The Crusades, initially marked by conflict, inadvertently became a conduit for extensive cultural and scientific exchanges between the Islamic world and Europe. The movement of peoples and ideas across these civilizations during such tumultuous times led to the sharing of knowledge, including Abbasid advancements in medicine, mathematics, and philosophy that had thrived during their golden age. The Abbasids' profound influence extended deeply into the European Renaissance, a period of rebirth that owed much to the rich intellectual and cultural heritage transmitted from the Islamic world. The translation of Arabic works into Latin introduced Europeans to ancient Greek philosophies and sciences, rejuvenated through Islamic scholarship, thus laying foundational stones for the Renaissance. However, the Mongol invasion in 1258 brought catastrophic destruction to Baghdad, effectively marking the end of the Abbasid Caliphate's political power. This event not only devastated the Islamic heartland, but also interrupted the flow of knowledge and cultural exchange that had characterized the era, leaving a permanent scar on the region's history. Despite the political downfall, the Abbasids continued to exert a symbolic religious influence under the Mamluk, and later the Ottoman empires, preserving the legacy of their golden age. Their continued role in Cairo as spiritual leaders maintained the thread of their contributions to Islamic civilization, even as political landscapes shifted dramatically. The enduring impact of the Abbasid Golden Age is unmistakable in modern science, culture, and philosophy. Their advancements in various fields laid the groundwork for future innovations and fostered a culture of learning and inquiry that transcends time. The Abbasid era remains a beacon of human achievement and intercultural dialogue, inspiring generations long after its decline. The Abbasid Caliphate's contributions to the world are vast and significant, extending well beyond the Islamic realm. Their era is marked by groundbreaking advancements in science, mathematics, medicine, and philosophy. This period also saw a remarkable flourishing of literature and the arts, which continue to influence modern culture and education. The preservation and translation of ancient texts not only safeguarded knowledge lost to the West, but also laid the groundwork for future discoveries. Modern reflections on the Abbasid era invite us to see this golden age not just as a historical chapter, but as a beacon of human achievement and intercultural dialogue. The Abbasids exemplified how diverse cultures can come together to forge an era of unprecedented progress. Their legacy teaches us the value of embracing knowledge from all corners of the earth, showcasing the power of inclusivity in shaping a prosperous society. As we return to the vibrant scenes of Baghdad, enriched with a deeper understanding of its past glory, we can't help but marvel at the Abbasid Caliphate's enduring contributions to humanity. The city, once a bustling hub of intellectual and cultural exchange, serves as a timeless symbol of the golden age of Islam. This reflection encourages us to appreciate the interconnectedness of world cultures and the lasting impact of the Abbasids on the global stage. The Abbasid era, recognized as Islam's golden age, has left an indelible mark on the realms of science, culture, and philosophy that resonates into the modern world. Their groundbreaking contributions in fields such as mathematics, medicine, and astronomy laid the foundational stones for future scientific endeavors and explorations. The establishment of the House of Wisdom in Baghdad, where scholars from diverse backgrounds gathered to translate and enhance the knowledge of previous civilizations, played a pivotal role in preserving this intellectual heritage. This period exemplifies how a society's commitment to knowledge and learning can propel humanity forward. The decline of the Abbasid Caliphate, precipitated by the Mongol invasion and the sack of Baghdad in 1258, marks a somber chapter in history. However, the legacy of the Abbasids did not perish with their caliphate. The symbolic role adopted by the Abbasid caliphs in Cairo under the Mamluks and later within the Ottoman Empire signifies the enduring respect and reverence for their intellectual and cultural achievements. This transition from political to symbolic power underscores the lasting impact of the Abbasid era on Islamic civilization and beyond. Until next time, please like, share, and subscribe.